I wasn't born with hearing loss, but at the age of 15, I was in the middle of my dive season, and I noticed that I got an ear infection really bad in my left ear. So I went to the doctor, and they said that my ears were swollen shut and they couldn't even find the ear infection.
So we went to the specialist, and we just kind of told him our concerns, and he said, I think it's enlarged vestibular aqueduct, but I'm not saying that without testing and going through it and whatever. And that's when they ended up doing a whole bunch of hearing tests. So it was kind of like a year-long getting other opinions, trying to figure out what occurred, what caused this. You know, they went through like an interview with her and to learn more about her, and what part of the aspect was like learning about her activities.
I'm a 3-sport athlete. I do gymnastics, track, and diving. The other specialist that we saw recommended that I get out of all my sporting events because of the contact. It could like cause severe hearing loss or even deafness if I just had one bonk to my head. And so I was kind of mentally drained because I obviously love my sports and I didn't want to just like suddenly quit those sports. So it was very overwhelming, I'd say.
I think there was a lot of emotion, overwhelmment, just kind of a shock and not knowing what to even do with the diagnosis and like where to go from there. For Ava as well as us as parents. And I think that's when we decided, let's go get another opinion.
And that opinion was that you just have to like live your life and do what you need to do. You can't just be mentally drained and let this affect your whole life if it is your whole life.
I think one of the biggest things that they had told you was you can't live in fear.
Yes.
Which I think resonated with her deeply. And while yes, there might be a risk, he explained that it's progressive hearing loss. There's going to be fluctuations. There's a risk in everything we do in life. Mind over matter has been kind of her big thing too, I would say. Like, that's been her focus point.
I just got fitted with Starkey Edge AI, and I have already noticed a ton of differences. It's very comfortable in my ear, and I've noticed a ton of sounds around me already. If I heard Kent over there, I could hear him and know where it was coming from. One feature he showed me was edge mode, and I could immediately tell the difference as he showed me. Like, my mom was talking, and I could just like very clearly hear her. He showed me so many different ways to use the hearing aid, and I'm so excited to go home and try out all the different settings and just play around with them.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm excited. It feels really nice. Like, it feels comfortable in my ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.